There's not adequate housing, there's not adequate space, and so it confronts a lot of different challenges that we as residents of Hong Kong have to deal with. This particular project uses our historically preserved jail cell on campus, which is about 10 meters square. So the students are required to design a living space for 3 to 4 of their classmates. And in doing so, they have to provide accommodation for sleeping, but also perhaps something that's important to that student.
My concept for this was to use biomimicry, to mimic the lifestyles of animals because they use very small spaces. I used the idea of bees and having 3 different types of bees. They all have different compartments of this whole space, and they also fit together very well. And they move around efficiently and effectively. So that's really what I wanted to put into our design. The only way that you can be space efficient in this world and in Asia, especially in Hong Kong, is to stack vertically. Having the taller people be able to reach higher, so they're the people with the storage that are above everyone else's.
From a more academic perspective, it's teaching students about how to design for problems and how to design for functional solutions. And that it's not just about making things look pretty, but that you can fundamentally change how people behave by changing the design of their environment.
Where do small houses occur in nature? We looked at snails, that they are the tiniest one, and they're wearing the house on their back. And we found that that's also a curve, that's also a Fibonacci curve, which occurs everywhere in nature. So then that somehow translated us to harmony. And hence we use this big Fibonacci curve in the floor plan that serves as the wardrobe that would unite all these different elements, all these different blocks, all these different living spaces into one.
No matter what, in Hong Kong or anywhere where you have small housing, which is a preference, sustainability-wise, it's better to build smaller, right? Anytime you're dealing with that type of an environment, you've got to be aware of the fact that it's going to be function-based. And so I think what the students take away is how can you make something with those functions, but that also feels personal.
My design inspiration is the yachts. It's flexible and movable, and in Hong Kong, the space is so small, and we need to fix this problem. And then we designed to use flexible, movable furniture to solve this problem. This is our model, and this section you can see the table can arrange 3 heights. When you are sleeping, it will be on the floor. That you can separate different area because he have 3 people to live there. This is a painting area, music area, and also have a kitchen.
Providing elements of function are necessary, but it's the students who are able to also allow for spaces for personalization, or allow for usage of light in new ways, are able to incorporate materials maybe that are softer, that are unexpected in a particular environment. And I think our apartment is not just a means to an end, but that it's someplace we should feel like we can thrive, even if it's small space.